Eric Samus.
All right, let's go let's go ahead and jump right into game number 1 here. We got the
Humble is a Shulk main. I'm excited.
Yeah, Shulk has been getting a lot of representation here as of late. You know, Civil War kind of put Shulk back on the map, and here we are right now at Dreamhack.
Yeah, Civil War was definitely when both top Shulks getting 33rd place, just shy of top 32. Nico and Kome, the Japanese Shulk and then the American Shulk. Let's see if he can do some work in here. Now, Shulk is actually pretty good in teams because if you, he rolled right into that, and then he still held on to the up smash. MVD did.
That was amazing. Now, MVD, as strong of a player as he is, he's going to have to make sure he stays on his P's and Q's in this match because situations like this happen. As we know, Shulk, a very long character physically, he can wall anybody out there.
Uh-oh. Unfortunately, he was the one that got walled out right there. He used up his double jump and overextended a little bit that forward air, got nicked by ESAM, and there was no way he could even if he switched into the Jumpman auto art, he was not able to get back onto the stage, and he was done for.
Yeah, he's dead meat, that's for sure.
Oh, and he's kind of catching ESAM in the air, going for a lot of these up airs, just kind of throwing them out.
You know, as good as ESAM is, he has to watch how he approaches longer characters, more specifically ones, you know, with swords. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world trying to get your paws on them.
I'm seeing a lot of Speedman auto art coming from Humble. It's like the art he feels most comfortable with, I assume. He just wants to go fast to keep up with the quickness of Pikachu and Cloud. Now we're seeing a little bit of a Jumpman auto art, possibly trying to go for an edge guard against ESAM. Meanwhile, we have Roy off stage. There's no way he's coming back from that. An unfortunate air slash coming from Humble in the unnecessary taunt.
Very unnecessary, but a lot of unnecessariness off stage as well, as we've seen ESAM try to go for that quick confirm, trying to get the opponent just to the blast zone as quick as possible, and he ended up meeting his untimely demise. Nice, there's another forward air. 2 in a row. Now let's see what he's going to be able to bring to the table here. ESAM is hot on his trail.
But Humble with a quick tech to get back onto the stage instead of going for the stage spike. We see a Malk coming into play, and I've seen that happen time and again. I'm also guilty of that happening. Humble fast fell a back air in Jumpman auto art. When you're in Jumpman auto art, your fast fall speed is a little bit quicker to, if you throw out something heavy like a back air or a neutral air off stage and you fast fall it, you're going to fall to your death. And it's something you just got to maintain. You got to control that. You get a little bit flustered because you're trying to go for something ham off stage.
That was unfortunate to see. He kind of put himself in that rough situation. He was trying his hardest to wall ESAM out and just to keep him at bay, but then he ended up, you know, offing himself.
One thing it would have been neat to see from Humble is where Shulk thrives in doubles is becoming a stock tank. Like if he goes into Shieldman auto art when he gets a somewhat high percentage, just holds on to the stock tanks and lets his partner do the work, magical things can happen. However, he is teaming with a Roy who does have a little bit of trouble trying to get back onto the stage when he gets knocked off there. Right now, he's about to get F-smashed by MVD.
Oh my God.
Did you see that setup that ESAM was hooking up for him?
Absolutely. You know, MVD just always on the money, it seems, with cross slash or just random forward smash. He is just so clean. Now, one thing I will say about Shulk is the flow of the match in singles and in doubles has to be going his way. Like you talked about, you know, he's a character that's very diverse. You know, he has all the art forms. You know, right at the start of the match, we like to see the speed Monado or possibly even the Buster. And then towards the tail end, we see the shield come out. But he never really got the opportunity to throw shield out.
Now see ESAM and MVD just kind of applying so much pressure against the sword characters. Roy's off stage. I don't know if Bad's going to be able to make it back to the stage. He tried to stall out as long as he could to mix up ESAM's time. ESAM waited out throughout the F smash and caught him. And now we're seeing the first appearance of Buster Monado art coming from Humble, trying to rack on a little bit more damage. Immediately turns off to try to get a recovery. That's his double jump, though.
Oh, my goodness. ESAM, one of the most efficient edge guarders in Smash 4.
And a finishing touch, not going to be able to get the kill. Oh, but he caught it with a Thunder.
God,
ESAM.
The synergy right now, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely through the roof. MVD and ESAM right now at their most efficient.
I was about to say that was going to be a waste of a finishing touch, but then ESAM was just up there at the ready like he knew it wasn't going to kill.
The follow-ups are real here, ladies and gentlemen. The blue team have been backed into a corner. What do they have to do to bring this back?
Thunder! No, don't get 6-stocked. No, it's over. This is the steps I'm talking about. These are the steps I'm talking about.
Not like this.
It's going to get another footstool step. He's going to do it from their jab. A taunt coming into play. You can do the reverse into an up smash. And
okay, a little off the money with the down special there. They were trying something fancy, putting on a show for the stream.
Poor Bad, dude. He's done.
He's dead meat.
And a 6-stock with a disrespectful taunt. MVD and ESAM blowing them out of the water and showing home that they have synergy.
Okay, I will say that if I get styled on by ESAM, I'll never take it as, you know, it being personal. ESAM's just a naturally fun guy. I mean, he taunts in real life. I don't take his taunts like, he's trying to style on me. Now, if somebody else did it, it'd be a different story. But, you know, as we have seen, you know, over the course of Smash, ESAM is a very